he went ahead and grabbed the president of Venezuela and the wife. And at 3 a.m., they posted pictures on Instagram showing the rest of Venezuela, look who we got. And at 1 p.m., they went ahead and said, matter of fact, we gonna own Venezuela for right now until further notice. Then at 6 p.m., Trump says, you know what? The Colombian president, he been doing shit too. Let's go ahead and take him too. Trump might be too gangster. He might be too gangster. Oh my goodness. Because we still trying to go to Colombia. Trump, hold on. Because see, and this is the problem with having white people being the leaders in these countries, man. They make these decisions that affects all of us, and not all of us are really even what people consider to be Americans. Like, let's be real, us black men in America, we just here. We just here participating in the madness. We not really like in support of this stuff. I mean, some people is MAGA, but you ain't seen me with no MAGA hat. I'm just here. I still want to be able to travel the world and live a great life and legacy build. I still want this. But then here go Trump saying, matter of fact, we gonna take, they saying free Maduro. They saying free Maduro in the comments. Y'all funny as hell. Y'all so funny, man. Y'all so funny. But no, for real, because we about to get into the news, y'all. We about to talk about it. But I want to get some of y'all to call in real quick. I want to get some of y'all to call in real quick. But man, what a crazy world we live in, y'all. What a crazy world we live in. They saying Venezuela is an amazing country. Laughing emojis. We have to roll or get rolled over. Y'all, I'm telling you, like, we don't even be participating in America's madness as black men, but we taking all the blow. Like when these ladies in foreign countries tell me like, oh, these passport bros are the problem. When I say, what passport bros are you talking about? Like, what do you mean by passport bros? Where there's these white guys that come here and they be like messing with the youth, stuff like that, and they be taking advantage of the women, doing crazy things, trafficking them. I'm like, okay, this sounds like, more like white people stuff. Shout out to some white dudes. White people, some white people are decent folks, right? But man, y'all got some of these white folks that's out here just making every white person look bad. And that's what happens when sometimes I'm traveling and the ladies are telling me about Americans. They saying, I just really don't like Americans. I even asked some women in Asia. I asked this one woman, she was Filipino. I said, why don't you like white men? She says, because this white man tried to assault her daughter. And she said it keeps happening too, like where these white dudes keep coming to these foreign countries trying to deal with the youth, trying to mess with the young ladies. I'm like, oh, that's not good at all. But so when they say passport bros, they associate all that with like black men and all types of stuff. And I'm like, damn. Because that has nothing to do with us good black folk. With us black men do the least amount of crimes. And if y'all want to debate that, please call in because we got a nice crowd here right now. If y'all want to debate if black men do the least amount of crimes, please call in. We about to drop the link right now. See, the thing about y'all is y'all ain't really gangster. Y'all ain't really gangster. Shout out to my Patreon, man. Check out my Patreon. Check out the TikTok. All that stuff like that. We going crazy on TikTok. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Shout out to the South Africans too, man. But yeah, y'all ain't really about that, man. Y'all ain't really about it. Y'all ain't really about it. Here go the link. See, I know y'all not gonna call in though. Y'all not gonna call in and debate me about if black men do the least amount of crimes because y'all ain't about it like that. I understand. It's hard to be about it too. I get it. I get it. It's hard to be about that life. See, the only person that could really even call in will be Trump because Trump more gangster than all of you. There go the link, y'all. Go ahead and call in. There go the link. It's inside the chat right now. There go the link. Let me read some of y'all comments. Send a super chat in if y'all want y'all comment read immediately. Send a super chat in. Shout out to everybody that's here. But we got a lot of comments that we got to read. The Truth Slinger says, "What's good, fam? What's good?" They say they straight pulled a jack move today. I'm telling you, this is some real P shit too. To take a dude and take his wife. I mean, I'm like, I told a joint today, right? I got this little joint I be talking. I said, hey, the only thing that can be more player than this is if Trump sent a picture of him with the wife. I mean, what could you do? You in the greatest shackles of the world. In America, they take you to an American prison, and then Trump taking pictures with your wife talking about, we was going to arrest you too. But if you go ahead and suck this big thing, if you go ahead and be with a real P like me, you ain't got to do no jail time, baby. You ain't got to do no jail time. Mm. You ain't got to do no jail time. Mm. Can y'all imagine that? Ladies in the chat, what y'all gonna do? Your president husband just got arrested for allegedly being, in cahoots with people that are drug trafficking drugs to America, right? Your president husband, this is for the ladies in the chat, your president husband just got arrested. Now, what y'all gonna do? Trump says your president husband is going to jail for life. We might arrest you too and put you in jail for life. But listen, if you go ahead and do something strange for a little piece of we ain't gonna throw you in jail. You actually gonna be free. We're gonna send you right back to Venezuela with $1 million. What y'all ladies gonna do in the chat? Let me know. Shout out to all the real loyal joints, but shout out to the other joints too that be knowing that, you know what? It is what it is. So what y'all ladies gonna do in the chat, man? What y'all gonna do in the chat? Somebody hit me with a super chat, man. Somebody hit me with a super chat. I know some folks said, can they call in? Y'all, the link is inside of the chat right now. I see we got a lot of people in here, but the link is in the chat right now, right? So go ahead and call in. It's right there for y'all. It's right there for y'all. Let me read some of these chats. The brother says, can I call in? Yeah, like I said, the link is in the chat. GHCTUS77 says, they have to grab his wife so she won't become a martyr. I'm a combat infantry veteran. We train scenarios like this with SF and partner forces. I don't care how they grab the wife. All I'm saying is Trump did this on some P shit. I don't just have to grab you. I'm gonna grab your wife too. And the craziest part too is he did all this at 3 a.m. Probably went straight back to sleep. Gangsta. He's a gangster. He's a gangster. He's a gangster. What more can we say about Trump besides the fact that he's a gangster? Probably the realest and greatest gangster this world has seen for a while now. Besides some of the others that won't be named. But we got some other gangsters that have done some wild stuff too. But Trump, everybody's saying free Maduro. Free Maduro till it's backwards. Y'all funny in the chat, man. Y'all funny. That dude ain't getting free, fool. All you fools saying free Maduro, he's locked in for life. They ain't never freeing his ass. He's in for life. Go ahead and bookmark this video. 10 years down the line, you're going to come back to it. Thinking to yourself, man, I remember I went on Travel Tribe Raw channel. And he said, that he going to be in there for life. It's been 10 years now. Shit. I done had kids, all types of shit. Watch. Let's keep reading these comments. They said he only got 4 years. Please. 4 years of what? Torture? Please. Venezuela is an amazing country. Okay, y'all. Venezuela is an amazing country. Okay, cool. We have to roll or get rolled over. Yeah, I read that one. Black men and YouTubers always visit Venezuela for decades. I know, because, the crazy thing is us black men, we love Venezuelans. We love the Colombians. We don't have no bad bone or bad blood in our body for nobody. We be so hospitable. We some good brothers, especially foundational Black Americans inside of America. We do so much for the rest of the world too. It's an amazing thing, ain't it? And the craziest part, y'all, the craziest part, the whole world thinks Americans, Black Americans, we are part of this. They think Black Americans, like, we got some power inside of America to, like, go ahead and seize a president from a foreign country. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy, y'all? They think we are part of it. So when we travel, they're gonna be associating us with this whole thing against Venezuela. Ain't that crazy? But y'all, we got some crazy stuff to talk about power dynamics. Because it's not just the fact that Trump went ahead and said, let me go ahead and send my army in and go ahead and seize Venezuela because I feel like it, because I'm a real G. It's not just that. We also have to talk about the power move of how all these countries have said they would back Venezuela, but when Venezuela got boomed and we saw the explosions inside of Venezuela, nobody came to the aid. When they grabbed the president and took his wife, no one came to the aid. And that makes me think, because there's a lot of African countries that rely right now on foreign aid, foreign assistance. And if this is how they showed up for Venezuela, a lot of these African countries right now that are being backed by other powerful countries, it's not a good look. It's not a good look. Power respects power. So it's not a good look at all, y'all. It's not a good look. We're going to talk about it. We're going to chop it up. I'm waiting for the folks that said they want to call in to call in. But now, people ain't really bad about it. People ain't really trying to call in and shit. We got to talk about it, y'all. We about to talk about all this right now. We about to talk about all this. Let me keep reading these comments. See, we got some good comments in. Y'all need to hit the super chat, though, man. Where the love at? Where the love? Where is the love, the love, the love? Damn, ain't that crazy? When we used to listen to music like that, that shit used to really warm your heart. Man, there ain't no heart in this game. There ain't no heart in this game, man. There ain't no heart. There's only blood, savagery. There ain't no love in this shit. Where is the love, the love? Man, them songs used to make us black people feel like there was hope. Ain't that crazy? We used to be listening to them songs, be thinking like, man, maybe there is some hope. This is a beautiful song. Man, the one thing I learned about this world is that if you ain't got no power in this world, boy, you might as well, you best not even be born. Why are you even here? Look at how America can just do whatever the hell they want to do. Because we feel like it. All the Venezuelans right now, they jumping for joy. They happy as shit. They don't even know what's to come. Your country about to be owned. Y'all understand that? Y'all about to be owned. Y'all about to be owned. Yeah, I wouldn't even sell. It's like going from bad to like kind of not even that really bad, but it's still bad. It's like, why are you even celebrating that? Why are you even celebrating that? Like, what's even the point? Suns 360 says, as far as Floyd Brazilian arrest, he is leaving Brazil. Okay, that's good. That's good. I'm happy to hear that about Floyd's situation. Yeah, he to be honest, I think that really no black person should be in jail for any crimes that are committed. I do believe this wholeheartedly, and I'll be willing to debate anybody that wants to come on here and debate me on that topic. But I don't believe any black man belongs in jail. I believe, if anything, especially foundational black Americans, more than anything, we need high doses of extreme and extensive therapy. I believe that's what we need. And, this is partly because we had some inhumane things happen to us in America, and any actions that we display inside of this life is not our doings. It's the doings that were installed into us. Just like a crazy AI robot that takes over the world, we have to not blame the robot. We have to blame the programmer. Who the hell programmed the black man to be this messed up mentally? Who programmed the black woman to be messed up mentally? We must keep that in mind before sending people to jail. So I'm happy he coming back to America where his loved ones can at least assist him, because jail is not the right place. And what he did is wrong. If he really did this stuff, he still has to go through trial. But, at the end of the day,